Drawing flowers is a lot simpler than you may think. I'm going to show you how you can use simple shapes to create this beautiful poppy illustration, even if you have never drawn before. If you're new here, I'm Tara. Welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I've been an artist for almost 30 years. I'm going to put a few images on the screen. If this is the first time we're hanging out together, so you can kind of see my vibe. I'm going to share lots of tips and tricks along the way, so be sure to stay all the way to the end. Grab a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, whatever you like, and let me show you how we can create these beautiful poppies using simple shapes. These poppies are essentially circles, so I'm drawing some circles, just loose, kind of wonky shapes for some of them, just very, very loose. This is going to serve as a guide for when we come and we start adding more details. I'm also thinking about composition, and I like odd numbers, so I chose 5. Then we're going to add the stamen area. This is not where we're going to get really precise, just drawing a circle in there and then coming around and just adding very sketchy, I love that term, petals. Just wiggle your hand as you're doing it because you don't want to be so rigid. And I'm looking at the reference image, and I'm also taking artistic liberty to change what I'm seeing because we have our guide, which is going to keep our petals roughly within the shape that we drew. Be sure to turn the book if it's going to be helpful. I find it very difficult to draw sometimes when I'm not looking at something like head on. Just really loosely, I'm like shaking my hand as I'm drawing this. Then we're going to draw the stems. I'm a fan of drawing the flower part first. We're going to grab our ink and come over the top and very loosely. You don't even have to have all of your lines connect. There could be like missing parts. And my favorite part is starting to add the little details. Like just thinking about this, the center part of this flower, the stamen. That's where the magic happens, is adding these little details. So I'm just looking at my reference, want to make sure I get the direction of where the stamen are going as best as I can, but there's no such thing as perfection. And definitely turn your book as you're doing this so that you're not like working against your art supplies. If I try to do this straight on, I'm not going to draw it very well. Then we're going to come in and add the stem. I love adding the stems afterwards and then thinking about which flower is in front of which. You don't have to have a perfectly straight line as you're doing this. You can like stop and restart. Then you're going to erase all of your pencil marks. And this is where the page really comes to life. Now I love adding even more detail. So little dots. I like using a thinner fine liner for this, and using strokes in the direction of the petal. So whatever angle the petal is shaped in, that's the angle that you draw the lines. It really is that simple. And maybe getting even a little bit whimsical with it when you're adding those little stamen dots. Man, that's one of my favorite things to do. And you can also add lines to indicate where the petals bend to create more depth, like I'm doing right here. I am definitely team fine liner. Now I'm going to like sketch in some leaves, and poppy leaves are kind of like jagged. They're kind of like not straight. They're just bumpy, and you don't have to overthink this. I definitely have a tendency to overthink things, but if you just keep your hand really loose and practice. So I like to like wind up, gear up for this by just loosely sketching anything, circles, ovals, hearts. And then as I'm coming in here, just trying to go over the lines that I already did, but very loosely. Then I'm going to grab that finer fine liner and just add a few more details like veins. If you would like a worksheet and the full tutorial start to finish where I walk you through every single step, it is available for my Studio Master members. Link is in the show notes to join. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.